Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel ApnaFUNDA Online. I welcome you to the fifth video on percentage chapter, percentage video 5. In case if you have not watched our previous videos on percentage or if you have missed, kindly watch those videos. The link is in the description box. Kindly subscribe to ApnaFUNDA Online to ensure that you do not miss a single video on this topic. If you have any query, doubts, or anything you want to tell us, you can mail us at hello@apnafundaonline.in. In the description box, there are also links to our Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter page. Click on the links and follow our page for daily updates. In this video, percentage 5, we will start with the next set of questions on percentage, like in the previous two videos we did. So keep your copies ready, take a pen, and solve along with me. Let's begin. First question. In an election, three candidates contested and secured 29,200, 58,800, and 72,000. Find the percentage of votes secured by the winning candidate. It's quite simple. We just need to do a couple of calculations. Immediately by the question, we know that the one who got 72,000 votes has won. So my numerator will be 72,000 because we need to find the percentage of votes secured by the winning candidate divided by the total number of votes, which is 29,200 plus 58,800 plus 72,000. So this will be 72,000. If you add the base, this should give us, just a second, 16. 160000. Yeah, 1,60,000. These are the total number of votes. Let's find this. This goes 36. This will go for 80, 9, 40, 18, 40, 9, 20, 9 by 20. That means 25. So that means 9 by 20 into 100. This will be 5. So 45%. So my answer is 45%. I hope you have solved along with me and your answer is also the same. Next question. The price of tea is increased by 20%. By what percent must the consumption of tea be decreased so that the expenditure on tea may remain the same? So let's say in 100 rupees, you were able to buy X kgs of tea. Now the price is increased by 20%. So in 120 rupees, you will buy X kgs. So in 1 rupee, you will buy X by 120 kgs. So we need to decrease the consumption of tea. The consumption of tea has to be decreased because we need to keep the expenditure same. So we will multiply this expression by 100. So our number of kgs that we should consume now be 5x by 6. Initially we were consuming x kgs. Now we'll consume 5x by 6 kgs. So from x we have come down to 5x by 6. So if we subtract it, we'll get x by 6 kgs, which is 1 by 6th, which is simply 16.66%. If you have seen my percentage video 2, you should be able to do this question fast. From the fraction, you will know what is the percentage value equivalent to it. Kindly have a look and keep practicing. Next question. Atul earns 4,000 in a month and saves 30% of his income. What is his expenditure in a year? So what is given is month and what we have to find is year. Not complicated. So he earns 4,000 in a month. So obviously there is savings given, so there are expenses too. If savings is 30%, expenses are 70%. So what is the expense value? 70% of 4,000. 70 into 40, that is 2,800. This is his expense per month. So what will be per year? 2,800 into 12. We should get the answer as 33,600. I hope you have solved along with me and you have also got the same answer. Next question. A certain sum becomes 7/3 times itself in 10 years under simple interest. Find the rate of interest. You can watch our videos on simple and compound interest chapter for you to have such more questions. Let's solve this. So the simple interest formula is principal into rate of interest into time by 100, and the amount is equal to the principal plus simple interest. So in this case, the amount has become 7/3 of the principal. So how we solve this? We take the principal as P, we take the rate of interest as R, the time is already given 10 years. So as I said, amount is equal to principal plus simple interest, which is equal to principal plus P into R into T by 100. Right? So let's write this as 7/3 times of principal is equals to principal plus principal into rate of interest into 10 years divided by 100. I hope you have got this expression. We need to arrive at this expression to solve further. This is the amount, this is the amount, this is the principal, this is the simple interest. Let's solve this. 7/3 P is equals to P plus, this becomes 10, PR by 10. 7 by third P minus P is equals to PR by 10. This will become 7P minus 3P is equals to PR by 10. 4P by 3 is equals to PR by 10. We cancel P in both cases. We are left with 4 by 3 is equals to R by 10. We need to find the value of R. 40 by 3 is equals to R. So R is equals to 13.33%. I hope you have solved along with me and you have got this answer. Next question. Rate of inflation is 1000 per annum. What is the value of an article 2 years from now if it costs 50 today? Very simple. 50 is the value today. 10,000% of 50 will give me 500. So 50 plus 500 is 550. This is the expression of the first year. This is the value of the article after the end of first year. Let's say second year. Now the article value is 550. 1000% of 550 will give me 5,500. So 5,500 plus 550, this will give me 6050, 6,050. This is the value of the article after 2 years, and this is my answer. I hope you have solved along with me, and this is also the answer you have got. Next question. Tom's working hour increased by 25% and his wages per hour increased by 20%. By how much percent was his daily earnings increased? It has a concept of time and work. Refer to our time and work videos for more questions on time and work. Daily earnings simply means that your wages per hour into the number of hours you're working. So let's take the wages per hour as X and number of hours as Y. Presently, let's say his wages an hour is XY, X into Y. This is what his earning is. This is what his daily earnings is. Wages per hour has increased by 20%. 20% increase, that is 120% of X, is simply 6x by 5. Number of hours has been increased by 25%. That is 125% of y. 5 by 4. So this is 5y by 4. If I multiply this, I'll get his daily earnings. Right? Now when I multiply, I get 3 by 2 xy. So initially his earnings was xy. Now it has gone to 3 by 2 xy. So there is an increase. So what is, by how much percent was his daily earnings increased? So 3 by 2 xy minus xy, 3xy minus 2xy, xy by 2, which is half. So which is equal to 50%. So his earnings increased by 50%. This is my answer. I hope you have followed and solved along with me, and you have also got the same answer as 50. Next question. One third of Rajat's mark in accounts equals to his marks in English. If he obtained 180 marks in two subjects together, how many marks did he get in English? So his total marks is 180. There is accounts and there is English. So if in accounts he got X, in English he got 180 minus X. I hope you're clear and you're able to follow. One third of Rajat's marks in accounts, that means one third of X, equals to his marks in English, equals to his marks in English. This is the expression we are looking at. I hope you have got this expression. Now we just have to solve for X. So X will be equal to 3 into 180 minus X. X equals to 540 minus 3X. X plus 3x is equals to 540. 4x is equals to 540. I hope you are able to follow and you have come to this expression. Now we have to solve for x. X will be equal to 135. So x is accounts, as we said. So what is English? We have to find his marks in English. So English becomes 180 minus 135, which is 45. My answer is 45. I hope you have solved along with me and you have been able to follow. The answer is 45. Next question. In an examination, Pratik obtained 20% more marks than Rakesh, but 10% less than Sahil. If the marks obtained by Rakesh is 1080, find the percentage marks obtained by Sahil if the full marks is 2000. So we know that Rakesh's marks is 1080. So let us write 1080 marks of Rakesh. Pratik obtained 20% more than Rakesh. So Pratik is 120% more than Rakesh. That is 120 by 100 into 1080. I hope you are able to follow. 20% more than what Rakesh got. So this gives me 1296. So this is what Rakesh got 1080, Pratik got 1296. Now what Pratik has obtained is 10% less than Sahil. So Sahil, whatever Pratik has obtained, if we take 90%, if that is 90% of his marks, we should come to the value that is obtained by Sahil. So Sahil has obtained 1440 marks out of the full marks of 2000. This was a simple question, simple calculation. I hope you have solved along with me and you have been able to follow this. The answer is 1440. Next question. In the year 2010, the luxury car industry had two car manufacturers, Tata and Renault, with market share of 25% and 75% respectively. In 2011, the overall market for the product increased by 50%, and a new player, Audi, entered the market and captured 15% of the market share. If we know that the market share of Tata increased by 50%, in the second year, the share of Renault in 2011 was not a difficult question. We just have to follow step by step. So let's say the luxury car industry was worth, let's say 100 crores or 100 lakhs, whatever you want to say. There were two players, Tata and Renault. Tata market share was 25%, Renault was 75%. 25, 75. Correct. Now, in the next year, this happened in 2010. Now, in the next year, in 2011, the overall market for the product increased by 50%. That means this product increased by 50%. So 50% increase in 100 will mean the market is now worth 150. And now there are three players. The first two players, Tata and Renault, and there is a new player, Audi. And Audi has captured 15% of the market share. 15% of the market share. So 15% of 150 will mean 22.5. Correct. If we know that the market share of Tata increased by 50%, so his previous market share was 25, now it has been increased by 50. That means on 25, we'll add another 50%. This will be 37.5. So if this is 22.5 and this is 37.5, then what is Renault? So Renault will be 22.5 plus 37.5. We will minus that from 150. So that will give me 90. So Renault is 90 out of the total of 150. But we need to find the share. The share is 90 by 150 into 100. 60%. So this is the final answer, 60%. This was a simple question. You just need to follow step by step. I hope you have followed and solved along with me. The answer is 60%. The next question. In an examination, 80% of students passed in physics, 70% passed in chemistry, while 15% failed in both these subjects. If 325 students passed in both subjects, find the total number of students who appeared in the examination. This is a question that we'll solve with the help of Venn diagrams. We will be coming soon on videos of Venn diagrams questions. This is a very important topic in many competitive exams. This is just one question of the Venn diagram in percentage that we'll solve. So this is a two set Venn diagram. We have physics and chemistry. So normally a two set Venn diagram looks like this. So you have a total, you have set 1, set 2. This is the common part, and then there is none. This is A, this is B. We refer this as G, and then there is none. A refers only set A. B refers only set B. A set complete means A plus G. B set complete means B plus G. And the total of this set means A plus B plus G plus N. You will have more clarity when we come with our videos on Venn diagrams. Please stay tuned to ApnaFUNDA online. We upload educational videos on a daily basis. All of this is very important for your competitive exams. We solve along with you. We pay great attention to you. So please stay tuned to this channel. So in this question, there is physics as one set, chemistry as one set. We know 80% of students passed in physics. So 80% passed in physics and 70% passed in chemistry, while 15% failed in both. So nobody passed, that is 15%. If 325 students passed in both subjects, so 325. Find the total number of students. As I said, total is equals to A plus B plus G plus N. In this case also, we will be going with that formula. Now let's say physics. We know that we need to put the A, B, G, N, and then we'll find our answer. Physics. Now let's say what is only physics? Can I say 80% of the total students minus 325 will give me only A? What I mean is, let's say the total number of students is T. 80% of T will give me the students passed in physics. If I minus it by 325, that means the number of students who passed in both, it will give me only physics. Well, I need to find A, which is only physics. We will not solve it in a fraction way, we'll solve it in decimal way. So this becomes 0.8 T minus 325. Similarly, for chemistry, 70% of students passed minus 325. 70% of total students minus 325. So this will be 0.7 T minus 325. So I got my A, I got my B. It's time we have our G. G is equal to 325. N is 15% of T. So this is simply 15% of T. We'll write this. We'll write this as 1.15 T. Sorry. Now let's solve it. 0.8 T minus 325 plus 0.7 T minus 325 plus 325 plus 0.15 T. If you solve this, you will have, this is 1.65 T minus 325. So 325 is equals to 1.65 T minus T. This will be 0.65 T, which is equal to 325. So T will be 325 divided by 0.65. We just need to solve for this. 325 divided by 0.65. This will be equal to 500. Our answer is 500, the total number of students who appeared for the examination. I hope you have followed this. This is a little complicated question. If you are not clear with the concept of Venn diagrams, you will find it little cheesy to solve this. Repeat this question, solve it again if you have not understood. If you have any query, any doubts, you can email me at hello@apnafundaonline.in. You can write about it in the comment section. I will make a video separately on Venn diagram, which will include this question, and I'll explain you how this is done. Next question. A man buys a truck for 2,50,000. The annual repair cost comes to 2% of the price of purchase. Besides, he must pay an annual road tax of rupees 2,000. At what monthly rent must he rent out the truck to get a return of 15% on his net investment for the first year? So he buys the truck for 2,50,000. So there is a annual repair cost of 2%. Annual repair cost of 2%. So 2% of this will come to simply, uh, let's solve this. 5,000. This is the annual repair cost. Also, he must pay an annual tax of rupees 2,000. So the price of the truck first is 2,50,000, plus there is an annual repair cost of 5,000, plus there is an annual road tax of 2,000. So my total price of the truck becomes 2,57,000. At what monthly rent must he rent out the truck to get a return of 15% on his net investment of the first year? So 15% of 2 2,57,000. We need to solve this. Okay. So this should be 2,57,000. This will be 38,550. This is the yearly. If we divide this by 12, we will get 3,212.5. This is my answer. I hope you have followed along with me. Ashwin saves 6% of his income. 2 years later, his income shoots up by 15%, but his savings remain the same. Find the percentage increase in his expenditure. So let's say he's earning 100. So there is expenses and there is savings. So if he's saving 6%, so he's spending 94%. This becomes value 6, this becomes value 94. 2 years later, after 2 years, his income shoots up by 15%. So on 100, it becomes 115. Again, there are expenses and savings. His savings remain same. That means 6. So his expenses has definitely increased. So his expenses are 109. So earlier his expenses was 94. Now his expenses are 109. So 94 to 109, that is increase of 15. The base is 94. If you multiply it by 100, you will get your answer as 15.95%. This is my answer. I hope you have followed along with me. I hope you are able to solve this. I end the video here. We'll solve more questions in our upcoming videos. If you like this video, please share it with your friends. Ensure you don't miss a single video on this topic. So subscribe to our channel ApnaFUNDA Online. Please follow us on other social media platforms as well for more daily updates from ApnaFUNDA Online. Stay tuned to ApnaFUNDA Online for more educational videos. Thank you.